we are going to treat how to promote students from one section to the others to the next section on the portal. This happens usually on when the third term, when the school is in third term and in a particular section. You want to move the student to the next section of the portal. So to do this, we go to academics block. Under academics block, we have a module called promotion module under academics block. So you click on this menu and we have the interface to undo the promotion from one section to the next section on the portal. So these checkboxes here shows the promotional status of every student in the school for this section. So this blank checkbox means that students are going to repeat, but when we have a checked checkbox, that means the student we checked is going to promote. So for instance, this particular student here, as we clicked the checkbox, it checks the box, means that this student is going to promote. Others repeat. Now that means if we want to do this, we have to start clicking every student that will promote by ourselves, which is quite tedious. To help us do that, we have apply promotional criteria. By default, this function calculates based on 50% average for all students. Any student that gets 50% or above will promote. Any student that gets anything less will repeat. So at times the rules for promotion might differ in schools. Your school might have a different promotional criteria, but this is just an average. So it takes most of the student that will promote based on 50% average. So you can still go there on check and check the students you want to promote based on your calculations or how you want students to promote. In fact, there are some students that might not even meet the promotional criteria, but you just want them to promote on conception. So we have that handled here. The first step we take here is to click on apply promotional criteria to calculate the student that will promote for us without having to go through the stress of calculating it by ourselves. So what this does is we click on promotional criteria, it does the calculation. There's 205 students here, so it's going through one by one for you to ensure that the right students to promote or to repeat are handled by the calculation. So you don't have to stress yourself ticking the box one by one. So we'll wait for the process to be done. So like I said, this process is usually handled when the current term on the portal is third term of a particular section. So you want to ensure that this the portal is set to third term. Under settings, you go to admin box. Under settings, we have lots of settings that we still treat. A lot of settings here that you might want to change, but right now we want to ensure that the current term is set to third term, because that is the term where promotional process is relevant. This section is 2020-2021, which means the next section is going to be 2021-2022. So this process is going to try to take students on the portal and promote them or repeat them to the next section respectively. The promotional process is almost done. Let's just wait. It's 7%. So after this, all the calculation is done, then we can check through to see how true the calculation is before we proceed to the next step. So good, done. So all the students here are going to promote. The one tick there are going to promote. All the one left blank are going to repeat. So that is what we are going to do. A very good example here is this student is going to repeat because it's still left blank. But if you feel for some reason the student has to promote, you can easily tick here to indicate that the student will promote, or uncheck it again to indicate the student to repeat. Any other student that wants to repeat, you can just uncheck by clicking the box. If you want the student to promote, click it again to indicate the student is going to promote. Now this student here is going to repeat by default, but maybe you want to promote the student on consecution. You click on promote, the student is going to promote, then you click on the name. This is a checkbox beside the name. If you click on the name, you get a dialog that pops up. Now on this dialog, there's a part here called promoted on consecution. As you can see, this switch box is not yet shows that this person is not promoting on consecution. If you want the student to promote on consecution, you just click the switch. So this means it is on. That means the student is promoted on consecution. If you don't want that again, you click it again, it toggles out. So click it again, it shows the student is promoting on consecution. So let's just leave the process as the student is going to repeat here. So we glance through, ensure everything goes well, so we can move to the next process. This is just the process. This process shows students that will repeat and students that will promote. Nothing has happened actually. The only effect of this is going to reflect on the report sheet. That okay, this student will promote, this student will repeat. It's going to show on the report sheet. So we can check that when the student is checked, it's going to reflect on the report sheet. So we can check that to see the effect of this process on the report sheet. Now let's take this admission number, Morenike Akinwande. The admission number is MC60/00327. Let's just Ctrl+C to take the copy the admission number. Let's check under view results. We can view results to see the students' results for the term. This is still 2020-2021 third term. So we just add the students, paste the students' admission number here. Let's see the students' report sheet. This is the students' report sheet. As you can see here, says promoted to GSS2. So that's the effect of the application of the promotional criteria. If we uncheck this and we check the students' report sheet again, over here we see to repeat GSS1. Now the next one is, let's say we checked it and we click on the name of the student, we activate promoted on consecution. If we view the results here, we have promoted on consecution to GSS2, which shows the effect of the promotional criteria. So now after that is done, we can now run promotion process, which take the students from their status in 2020/2021 to the next section, which is 2021/2022. So now to ensure that our result is properly rendered, we can check list of students. To go to list of students, you can just go under admin block, click on the list of students menu. You can right click here, open to new link in new tab to get the list of students. So here's the list of students. This is for 2020-2021, which is the current section, but we are concerned about 2021-2022. So yes, 2021-2022 section, which is blank because we have not yet run the promotional process. So now let's run the promotion process and let's see what happens. Run. So that's promotion process successfully implemented. Let's see the list of students now. Yes, the list of students is now here. That means we now have the profile of the student in the next section for 2021-2022. Definitely every student here in JSS1 is going to must have repeated, because I didn't mean everybody promoted in JSS1 to the next class in the next section. Nobody should be in JSS1. That means all the students here actually repeated. So in this case, as you can see, Amuson Samuel K repeated here. If we check this part, Amuson Samuel K actually repeated. So the lovely part about promotion process is that you can run multiple times and it won't override one another. So for instance, you realize that these students had to pass. You don't need to do any other thing. You don't need to reverse the process. What you just need to do is just continue, just click this run promotion process again, and it does that. It clears the other record and help you add this new record to just processed. In this case, as you can see, Amuson Samuel K is no longer here. The student has promoted, so his name should be somewhere here. That's it. Amuson Samuel K is now in JSS2 because we just changed the process, the student status to promoted. So, but in case you want to reverse the process, clear everything for some situation, maybe there's lot of errors in the calculations here, or you just you want everything to be cleared, you want to start the process all over again, you can use reverse promotion process. Everything will be reversed and all this record here is going to be taken away because you want to reverse the process. So let's do that. Reverse process. Are you sure you want to reverse the process? If you are not sure, cancel it. If you are sure, then proceed. So all the process reverse. As you can see, every checkbox here is now blank. If we check the list of students here, we can see it's now blank because the process is now reversed. So that's all about promoting students from one section to the other. Every other thing on the system, handling the students' profile, students that are active, that are withdrawn, that are expelled, can be handled here on list of students. But from promoting from one section to the another is handled with academics, under academics block, the promotion module. Thank you.